guys, it's your girl Michelle, and today's video is going to be the full face using dollar store makeup. So if you guys want to see what type of makeup look I come up with all this, just keep on watching. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do eyes. I was like starting with my eyes just in case there's a lot of fallout. And the two eyeshadow palettes I got was this Smoke and Mirrors Bright Eyeshadow. And this Aziza Studio Professional Eyeshadow. And there was no primer, eyelid primer at the dollar store or any type of primer. And I want to give these eyeshadows somewhat of a fair shot, so I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And then I got this beauty blender from the dollar store too, from Sassy and Chic. It was this one. I opened it to wet it, but it's still hard as rock. So I'm just gonna dip into this. The sponge isn't as bad, but it's not the softest. Like if I really didn't have a beauty blender, I would totally use this, like as my last resort. Now that we primed our eyes, I'm going to take the Aziza Studio Professional Eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this shade to set my eyelids. And I did get some brushes from the dollar store, but it was just like kind of like these. Yeah, I don't know how these are going to work. And I got this one too, just for under the eye. So I'm just going to take this brush. It says angled brush, that's all it says. And I'm going to take that eyeshadow. I'm surprised it didn't have a lot of fallout. And just set my eyelids with it. This isn't the softest brush, but it'll do. Now that we set our eyelids, I'm going to be taking the Smoke and Mirrors eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using this for my crease. I'm just going to be using the same brush. It doesn't have any fallout. I dipped into it, and look, there's no fallout, and it packs on so much. So if this works, that's going to be great. You gotta come through. Hello? Oh my goodness. It's so just, let's see if I could just pack it. Okay. When I blend it, this better stay on. Okay, so that blends to nothing. So I'm just gonna go back into this palette and use, I guess, this taupey shade right here and hope it works. Oh my god.
Hello?
Maybe if I wet my brush. Okay, I'm gonna use my Fix Plus and wet it and see if getting it wet makes a difference. I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. We're going somewhere, but I'm just gonna take the large one so I'm not here blending. Wet it and going with that shade. Literally, it's wetting the inside of it. But it does something. See? It's doing something. These are so hard to hold because it's like thin and then thick, so I'm constantly moving that.
Oh god, please work. Oh, my other eye. Don't leave my other eye hanging.
Oh my goodness.
That's the best I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna go in with the darker shade and see if I can darken this up. I'm really digging my brush into there. I see something, I see something. I mean, that's better than the last eyeshadow, right? This one does have a lot of fallout, but I mean, it at least has some pigment in it. They're very uneven, but I mean, this eye looks pretty good, to be honest. I think that's the best that's gonna happen in that one. Then we're gonna go in with the shade Holiday Shine, which is this one. I think I'm gonna wet my brush, but very little, to see if the eyeshadows come off with this one too as well. Please work. I mean, it's very little. I think you have to like pack it on there. Oh, that's decent. And then I'm gonna be going in with this like darkish shade for like the outer corner with the angled shadow brush. Just wet it to activate the shadows. Ooh, there's so much fallout. Good thing I didn't put on my foundation yet. Okay, this one actually works pretty decent. Out of all the shades, this one's the only one that's actually somewhat working. Oh god, this looks so bad. And then, believe it or not, I'm gonna use this little thingy and wet it. And get some of this color in Skinny Dip. It's not bad. And just pack it on. Okay. Everything is possible if you put a little effort into it. But it's definitely not the worst. Ooh! Oh, that one's coming up prettier than the other side.
Two hours later.
After packing tons and tons and tons of product on my eye, I finally got it to somewhere. I got somewhere. Now we're just gonna leave the eyes alone for a bit and then go on to the face. So there wasn't any primer at all, so I'm just gonna use the NYX Honey Dewy Me Up. I know this isn't $1, but you have to give the foundation, I'm trying to give the foundation a fair shot. So for foundation, this was the only one I could find at the Dollar Tree, and it is the Beauty Benefit Cream by Sassy and Chic in the shade Pale 1. This is the only color I had. They didn't have no other color. I'm hoping this might be lighter than me, so I could bronze it, but if it's not, what am I gonna do? This is how it looks. Oh my god, it feels like there's nothing in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it on my, this is pale, like, I mean, we could try it. So we're gonna try the foundation even though it's extremely light. I'm just gonna put this on the top. This is like zero coverage. I don't know if it's a sponge. BB cream doesn't even smell like makeup, it smells like paint. I'm pale white. For a minute, I felt tingling. This part of my cheek is tingling. Look how much product I have to put. So I'm not gonna use this sponge anymore because it actually hurts. So I'm just gonna use this sponge. We have this setting powder in the shade Tan. It can work. I'm going to try to use this cool tone shade with my Shade and Light brush. I'm hoping this works. Please work. So I'm just gonna squeeze my brush so I could get something on there. This is not that bad. I can work with this. And then I'm gonna grab this lighter shade. Oh, I'm gonna be creative today. I'm going to take this end of the stick and rip it off. And then I'm going to grab like the end of a cardboard and scrape this shade and this shade together off. I'm going to grab my beauty blender, set under my eyes. My creativity kicking in, yes. Since I'm feeling a little extra. After that, I'm gonna do my brows. This is what I was most worried about. I'm just gonna use this angled eyeliner. It's an eyeliner brush, but I'm gonna try to use it for my brows. I'm going to use this shade right here. Come through, come through. I'm just gonna use my spoolie to brush it. And then right when you brush it, it like blends so nice. Now that that's done, with the foundation, we are going to try to carve my brows out with the Eyeshadow Precision brush from Color Mates. This brush is not bad at all. Like, the bristles actually feel nice. I'm actually liking the brows, I'm not gonna lie. So now we're gonna finish baking and just dust that off. So we're gonna go back to the eyes. Smoke and Mirrors felt tip liner and some Wet n Wild lashes. The Smoke and Mirrors brand, I found it in the 99-cent store. So we're gonna do our eyeliner. Okay, so it has like that marker shape. That is pretty decent. I've seen worse eyeliners than this. Dude, I am so not mad at this. then I'm gonna go back in with the foundation and then the precision brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows and kind of clean up the edge. I'm really hoping this works because it worked. Then I'm gonna go in with the Smoke and Mirrors Lengthening Better Than False Lashes mascara. Looks like this.
Oh, that does not smell good.
Then I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild lashes. I squeezed all of it and the most tiniest bit comes out. Then we are going to grab this precision brush because it's been the greatest help. Then I'm going to pick the lightest shade and put it under there, or run it under there. It's so powdery, it got in my eye. Oh god. Then I'm going to go with the shade Holiday Shine, this orangey shade, and put that under. Then with the shade Dusty Rose, even though this is not a dusty rose, I'm gonna go in with my finger and go in the middle. Then I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom lashes using this blush from LA Colors in the color Toast. Oh, that's cute. So then I'm just gonna go straight to the lips. I found this one from Smoke and Mirrors. I keep forgetting the name. In Golden Blush. This doesn't make sense because it says it's the Velvet Matte Lip Gloss. So I'm just a little curious of what a Velvet Matte Lip Gloss looks like. Trying to copy Huda Beauty. I mean, it's like a semi-matte finish. Like you can see a little bit of gloss, but it's not extremely glossy. And if you like come closer, like if you see it in person, it is like matte, but it has like a tad bit of shine. I mean, they were right on that. It is cute, but it's making my lips tingle. So this brings us to the end of the video, and now you're ready to slay the day at the house after you take this off. So if you liked the video or you liked me, please like and subscribe and comment down below what other videos you guys would like me to do. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Bang, bang, bang.